Hi there, Annalisa here. I wanted to share just a little bit more about my process when I do paintings for a new series. And this series is about orcas and bringing attention to specifically the J-pod orcas in the Seattle area. They're called the Southern orcas. Part of my process when I do, especially my marine life nowadays pieces, is that I do a lot of research to make sure that my images, my portrayal of these animals is as accurate as they can be. And also the environment too. So the lighting, the unique lighting that you see onto the orcas through the surface of the water and even at deeper depths, and how that might change the appearance of the color of the orcas, and also how the reflections off the top of the water could look on top of the orca. I do a lot of research on that, but also um, what the animal is like how the animal lives. In this case, it's orcas, and I'm learning a lot. So I learned that orcas actually, there's about 10 or so different types of orcas. I think scientists, from what I've learned so far, scientists are still trying to define better what a species is, because there are some stark differences between these 10 different types of orcas, so much so that they could be considered potentially different species. But the way that we define species right now, all of these orcas, to our knowledge, can reproduce together. And they just happen to live in different areas of the world. They have different diets. They have different ways of interacting within their pods and communicating. Just behaviorally, they tend to be different. But the one that I am representing in this next series of orcas is the J-pod, like I said. And they are interesting. So they feed mainly off of Chinook salmon, which apparently is in trouble in terms of its population.